Hello. So this is a basic tutorial for the Seattle School District Professional Library that we are now using to house our test kits. What I'm going to do is take you through the basic process of finding what you need, determining its location, and then putting something on hold. So the first thing you're going to do is you will get to the school psychology or the Seattle School District Professional Library, and then you see in the upper right hand corner is a login. So you just log in, and you log in using your username and the password you use to get into the network. And so that should bring you here with your name in the upper right corner. So now the next step then is to go through if you want to find something in the catalog. So it automatically puts you here under the catalog. And so if you wanted to find something, you could go under Wechsler and hit the keyword. And then most of the things that we have Wechsler titles for are listed right there. So if I were to go to a step further and then take a look at the WISC-5, for example, it'll tell me that of the 19 copies we have, 6 are available. If you want more information or details about that, you would click See All. And here you have a list. This is what they call the call number, but that's basically the acronym. Its barcode, its status, the description, and then its location. Now, what's important to note is that some of the test kits are housed at the John Stanford Center, and some of them are housed up at Ballard. And the way you can identify which is which is that for those that are housed at the John Stanford Center, the location indicates as SPED. For those that are housed at Ballard, it is indicated as SPED Ballard in the location. And then also in the descriptions, it also says at SPED Ballard. So you can take a look and see what's available in terms of those different areas there. All right. So you can take you through that, and then if you wanted to find, let's say, something else, let's go with the Stanford. Oh, actually, let's go with the C-Tony. Since the C-Tony is one of our more popular test kits, you go See All, and you can see where they are. Now, this is a new designation that we are working on, which hasn't happened with all of the test kits yet, but we need to. This is for the purpose of holds. Some C-Tonys have been permanently assigned out to people as their year-long tests, and some of them are temporary checkouts for 2 weeks or so. So there's an indication in terms of which ones are which. So if you are looking to place a hold on something, it's best for you to try to put a hold on something that is available. But if none of them are available, then you would probably try to find one of these that does not have the permanently assigned do not place holds description on it. But here you can see there are 2 C-Tonys that are in Ballard, one that is going to come due, and then one that's available. All right. So now the question then becomes is, what do we do for putting a hold on an item? So it's very simple. See, I was here at catalog. Now I'm going to go to circulation. Then I'm going to click on this, and then I'm going to type in my name. And I'm going to click on my name. Okay, there are holds, and this says none, but that's me. And so then if I go to add hold, then I go here, it's like, what's the title that I want to hold? And let's just say it's the C-Tony in my library. And then you hit go. Okay. Then the C-Tony will come up, and then it'll say here as soon as possible. I don't think it really matters one way or another what you mark there, priority standard, and then when the request would expire, you can't, the system doesn't hold your request forever. Then down here, the key is any copy. So you want to go from any copy to a specific copy. As soon as you do that, then the list populates down below. And here is where the descriptions come into play. So you can clearly see in terms of the ones that are available, and those would be the first ones that you would be able to check out immediately, versus ones that are checked out. And then these are permanently assigned, so you wouldn't make a choice to click one of those because it's really never coming in. So I'm going to go ahead and pick Let's say the one at Ballard, or actually no, I'll just say because well, let's just say the one at Ballard. And so I'll click that one, and then I'll hit save. And so now what this says is that it's requested and it's ready. And so you will not have a worry in terms of that issue. Now, you wonder in terms of how would that look with checking out. So let's say if I were to do a checkout, what would happen is it would automatically come up. If somebody were to come in ahead of you and say, I need this test, and if the barcode is clicked on, an alert would pop up at the top that said, this test kit is on hold by so-and-so. And it would say by William Wood. And so either myself, Ms. Burchett, or Ms. Gary would tell you that you can't take this because it's on hold by someone else. Unless, of course, you're William Wood. Then if you're William Wood, then you're good as gold and you're going to take it. So that's basically the run-through again in terms of putting something on hold. We could try it again if you'd like. So let's go to, again, circulation. And then the thing will pop up. And if I wanted to, my name's already there. So if I wanted to add a hold, I would go here. And let's say I wanted to find something else like, let's say the BVAT. Go. There's the BVAT. Again, all the stuff is in, you don't have to worry about that. Any copy. If you pick any copy, then it'll just go through and it'll pick the item with the lowest barcode number. So you want specific copy. And then you can go through and see which one of these, they're all available. Some are at Ballard and some are here. And so what you would need to do is, let's say you want to pick the one there, hit save. And now I have 2 tests that are ready to go. So that is the tutorial for the holding and the finding of test kits. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you.